Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I stand here very excited to offer this bill on final passage here in front of the House. This bill has become known as the dry cracker bill. But let me tell you what is involved in this bill, because it mirrors our current tax language already that we have here in Pennsylvania, that we have in regard to wet natural gas. This mirrors it for dry natural gas. Let me tell you a little bit about how it works. This tax credit, in order for it to come into effect, there needs to be $1 billion spent here in our Commonwealth. There has to be 1,000 full-time jobs here in our Commonwealth in order to receive this tax credit. And none of it is front-loaded. You have to meet these conditions in order for something like this to come into place. Now, the Department of Revenue put out some numbers that I thought was interesting, because at the end of the day, this bill nets the Commonwealth. We receive an additional $108 million with this bill. Now, they put something out there that this would cost the Commonwealth something like $27 million in the Department of Revenue and the administration. But, you know, I thought it was pretty interesting. They actually cited a Wikipedia page on determining their fiscal note. Now, I learned as a freshman in high school not to use Wikipedia as a credible source, but here we are, the highest levels of government, using it for their fiscal note. Let's talk a little bit about pollution. From 2011 to 2017, methane emissions declined 24%, while production grew at 1,000% for oil and gas. Now, let me talk a little bit about our region here for a second, because this is important. In the past month, a little over a month actually, northeastern Pennsylvania is poised to lose 1,000 jobs from announcements by the governor to close Whitehaven and our State Corrections Institute retreat. We need family-sustaining jobs more than ever. Now, we're in an international economy. We need to use our natural resource of affordable natural gas to compete with cheap labor overseas. This will literally build family-sustaining jobs. Now, don't take my word for it, but I have a letter here from the Pennsylvania State Building and Construction Trades Council of the AFL-CIO. And it says, on behalf of our 95 local unions and 16 regional councils, which represent over 130,000 construction workers and their families throughout the Commonwealth, the Pennsylvania State Building and Construction Trades Council respectfully requests that you support House Bill 1100, which creates, and now I'm quoting this, which creates countless jobs in northeastern Pennsylvania. Thank you for your consideration on this important issue, signed by Frank Sirianni in the Pennsylvania State Building Trades. Now, I ask you, my colleagues, this is a generational opportunity, not only for northeastern Pennsylvania, but for all the Commonwealth. We need to take it. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.